What happens when you eat no food, when you fast for 3 whole days, is jaw-dropping. And in this video, I'll detail what changes occur hour by hour inside your body as you undergo this 3-day fast, and what the benefits of a fast like this are to your health. Hey there, I'm Matthew, I'm a qualified biochemist. Let's dive in. So you finish your last meal and start sipping water. Blood glucose is normal, insulin is handling that sugar spike, and your digestive tract is busy breaking down carbs, fats, and protein. You feel energized, and this is your baseline. Within 60 minutes, insulin levels begin to fall as blood glucose from your last meal is shuttled into your cells. Your body's fed signal is still on, but it's flickering off. Hunger might be subtle now, a reminder that the gut is still emptying. By hour 2, digestion is winding down. The small intestine has absorbed most nutrients. Between hours 2 and 6, your liver and muscles release glycogen, which is stored glucose, to keep blood sugar steady. You may feel mild pangs of hunger around 4 to 5 hours after beginning your fast as glycogen stores start to dwindle. Between hours 6 and 8, insulin is low enough that fat breakdown begins to ramp up. Hormone-sensitive lipase frees fatty acids from fat cells, and around hours 10 to 12, you enter early ketosis. This is where your liver converts fatty acids into ketone bodies for brain fuel. You might feel lightheaded or a little fuzzy as your brain begins to adjust. After 12 hours, glycogen reserves are largely spent. Ketones level rise more sharply, supplying up to 30 to 40% of your brain's energy needs. Autophagy, the cellular self-cleaning process, begins in earnest around hours 18 to 24. Cells start to break down damaged proteins and organelles, recycling their parts to build fresh components. By 24 hours, many people report that hunger fades. Ghrelin, the hunger hormone, dips, and your brain is happily fueled by ketones, often translating to clearer thinking and steady energy. Insulin sensitivity has already improved by now, meaning your cells are primed to handle glucose more efficiently once you begin to eat again. Between hours 30 and 36 of fasting, research suggests a regenerative switch flips in your immune system. Old, worn-out white blood cells are targeted for removal, and hematopoietic stem cells in bone marrow gear up to produce fresh immune cells. This immune reset may help you fend off infections more effectively once you resume normal eating. Now, during the hours 36 to 48, autophagy peaks. Damaged mitochondria, the energy powerhouses of the cells, are cleared out, improving cellular efficiency. Stem cell activity continues to rise not only in your immune system but also in tissues like your liver and your gut lining, where it supports repair and renewal. At the 48-hour mark, ketone levels are at their highest steady state. These molecules aren't just fuel, they exert an anti-inflammatory effect, dampening pathways that drive chronic inflammation. And at this point, you may feel surprisingly calm or even euphoric. By hour 72, insulin is at its lowest, IGF-1, a growth factor, is suppressed, and autophagy and the repair processes are winding down. Your body has swept through much of its cellular junk and detritus, recycled old immune cells, and maximized fat-derived ketones for energy. Now, various claims have been made about the benefits of fasting, which I will come to in a second, but what isn't true is fasting will reset your digestive system. Now, while fasting does give your gut lining a break and encourages autophagy in intestinal cells, it is not a magic reset button for chronic gastrointestinal conditions. It may help bacterial diversity, yes, but there's no guarantee it cures IBS or other disorders. Now, the benefits of fasting that have been confirmed by science include reduced inflammation, as ketones produced during fasting inhibit inflammatory cytokines. We also see an improved lipid profile. Short fasts can lower triglyceride and LDL cholesterol levels. Mental clarity, steady ketone supply often sharpens focus and mood. And we see mild caloric restriction effects. You see, when fasting, you mimic some benefits of long-term calorie restriction, which leads to better stress resilience and longevity signals without chronic dieting. Now, what a 3-day fast will not do, it won't be an immediate fat loss miracle. You will burn some fat, but early weight loss is most probably water and glycogen. Fasting is not a permanent metabolism boost. Short fasts can transiently increase metabolic rate, yes, but they don't overhaul your basal metabolic rate long term. And fasting is very definitely not a total detox. Your liver and your kidneys are always detoxifying. A fast gives them rest, but it does not clear novel toxins. Also, fasting is not a cure-all for gut issues. It aids repair but will not replace targeted treatments for IBS, Crohn's, or other chronic diseases. So when you do break your fast, here's how to break that fast safely. 2 to 4 hours after breaking your 3-day fast, start with 8 ounces of warm broth or diluted fruit juice to rehydrate and wake up your digestive enzymes. 4 to 8 hours after your fast is broken, move to soft, fiber-rich vegetables such as steamed carrots or a small smoothie with berries and greens. And 8 to 24 hours after breaking your fast, introduce easily digested proteins like eggs, yogurt, fish, and healthy fats like avocado and olive oil in small portions. Chew slowly and pause if you feel discomfort. So fasting for 72 hours is a powerful tool. It switches your body from sugar to fat as a source of fuel, it ignites autophagy, renews stem cells, and boosts insulin sensitivity. But it's not without its risks. If you have a history of eating disorders, are underweight or pregnant, or have chronic health conditions, it is best avoided or supervised by a medical professional, as I always say. Also, stay hydrated. Listen to your body and never force a fast beyond what feels safe. Breaking your fast properly protects your gut and ensures you reap the benefits without paying them back in digestive distress. Always approach fasting with respect for both the science and your own well-being. Well, if you got any benefit from this episode today, please show your support by liking, subscribing, sharing, and leaving a comment below. And while you're there, check out this other video right here.